I'm Amy Palmer, and welcome to PowerwomenTV. On today's episode, we meet Lyss Stern, founder of Divalyscious Moms. She's a mompreneur who turned her passion for creating fun family events into a big brand and business. Here's her story. So tell me how you came up with the concept for Divalyscious Moms.
Divalicious Moms was inspired by the fact that I have two children. I have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. And after my first son was born 6 years ago, I went out into the mommy world as a first-time mom. I loved it, but I felt that there was a lack of fabulous, fun events for moms and kids. I went home and I did some research. And I realized that there really wasn't anything out there talking directly to moms that were in a fun, inspirational way. And I turned to my husband, I said, I want to start a company for moms. And 6.5 years later, here we are, and Divalyscious Moms has just really grown organically over the years. And it's just been an amazing experience and ride.
Who's a typical member of Divalyscious
Everybody.
Moms?
Every mom is Divalicious. It's a feeling. It's a feeling of empowerment. It's a feeling that all moms should have after they become a mom. I want everyone to be Divalyscious. When I started the company, it was really organically. I invited 6 of my friends to my first event, which was on Madison Avenue at a jewelry store. And it was around Christmas, Hanukkah time, so I had Santa Claus there, and I had gourmet breakfast and mimosas, and they raffled off gorgeous jewelry, and they got a Divalyscious discount that morning. But from there, 6 of my friends then invited 6 of their friends, who invited 6 of their friends. Today, we're up to about 180,000 of New York City's most influential, powerful moms that have opted in to be a part of Divalyscious Moms. And as we grow the business and the brand, hopefully more and more moms from everywhere will start to opt in.
Talk to me about the power of your database.
So I always say my database is my goal. The reason that Divalyscious Moms is so successful today is because stores out there and movie executives and show executives reach out to me because they want my moms. They know they're the tastemakers, they know they're the influencers. So the power of your list and building your list is just for everybody that has a business similar to mine. It's all about your list, and it's my goal.
When you told your husband that you wanted to start your own business,
Yes.
Was he supportive?
He was supportive in a funny kind of way. He was kind of like, if you want to start your own business, I can't stop you. And I said, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I started to do a lot of research. And I have to tell you, the best lessons that I learned from starting my own business, I could not have learned through books. And I tell that to so many women out there when they're always asking me, like, Lyss, how did you start your own business? Did you go to business school? Do you have an MBA? No, I don't have an MBA. No, I never took a business class in college or in graduate school. However, if you set your mind to something and you believe in it and you're passionate about it and you do your research, you can do it and you could succeed.
To launch a business or a brand takes so much energy people don't realize. And so when they look at somebody like you or a lot of the women I talk to, they think, oh, it was so easy for them.
In order to be successful, especially when you're starting your own business, it takes so much work and so much time and so much energy, and it's not just luck. Luck doesn't just happen. You create your own luck. So one of the ways that we are keeping up to monetize our business is people hire us to throw events for them. We also have advertising on our website through dedicated email blasts, through web banners, through sponsorship packages that we provide, through the magazine, through other events, hands-on. I also personally believe, and I say this to people, the best kind of sponsorship is to actually physically be present at one of my events. Because it's one thing to touch and feel and to see. Perfect example is we had Lexus sponsored an event that we did a few years ago, a charity event called Mom Shop Madison, which I do every year. They put car seats in the Lexuses and they drove the families up and down Madison Avenue. And it was a chance for the families, instead of just seeing an advertisement, in a newspaper or in a magazine or on TV, they actually physically got to get in the car and they got to see how it rides. And I think the best is through experiential marketing. Divalyscious Moms has been around for 6.5 years and continuing to, really grow now and really build. And we have so many amazing, exciting projects going on. And then other people tell me, did you hear about this company? Or did you hear about this company? And you let them go. Yep. I wish everybody the best success, but I need to keep focusing on what I'm doing. And that's, I think, really important for all of us as business and women entrepreneurs. There are going to be copycats, and there are going to be people that are going to try and do what we're doing, and somebody's going to be skinnier, and somebody's going to be richer, and somebody's going to have a better idea. But you believe in it, be passionate about it, and you're going to get there. But just keep doing what you're doing.
You seem really happy, which is really nice to be around.
Thank you.
So what's the secret?
My father is a 3-time cancer survivor. I had a difficult childhood because my father was always sick. He was always in and out of the hospital. And I remember as a young child, even early back as like 3 years old, those memories that I have of seeing my dad so sick at the hospital and then seeing other young children being sick. And I think that for me, and that's another philanthropic part of Divalicious Moms and who we are, once you have children and that your children are happy and healthy, that's the most important thing. The real heart of it is like your health, and if you're happy and you're healthy, I think that's just so important. So for me, when I wake up in the morning, like I look in the mirror and okay, I have another line on my face or I have another gray hair, but you know what, I look in the room and I see that I have 2 beautiful, healthy, and happy little children. Nothing makes me happier. The heart comes back to just being happy for what you do have. So I used to work for Cookie magazine. I was their lifestyle correspondent, and unfortunately, it folded. I used to write a column for the New York Sun every Tuesday. It was in the style section for 2.5 years. It was called Divaliciously Yours, and every week I'd feature something fabulous for like moms and kids. Fast forward, that folded too. So my newspaper column folded, Cookie magazine folded, and I'd been in talks with Jared Kushner, who now owns the New York Observer, about doing certain things together, and he'd said, when the time is right and you really have an idea what you want to do together, let's talk about it. And at that moment, it hit me. I want to start a really chic publication for New York City moms, and that was it. Mary Louise Parker was our first cover mom, Kelly Rutherford was our second, Leah Capiti was our third, and Bethany Franco is the May issue. We're really profitable. And I think the reason is that the mommy world and the baby world will never go away. The mommy world, the parenting world is like the biggest demographic for shopping, for people, still spending money, even though people are cutting back. We're here to stay. Observer Playground's here to stay. It's not going anywhere.
What company do you admire the most, or what brand?
I admire Tory Burch.
Women in business that you look up to?
Diane Van Persenberg. I think she's brilliant.
What does balance mean for today's working woman?
I think balance today for today's working woman just means doing the best that you could do and trying to get it all done, no matter what hour in the day it's getting done, just as long as you get it done.
One word to describe you?
Divalicious.
What would the name of the movie about you be called?
The Divalyscious Mom. I'm Lyss Stern from Divalicious Moms and editor-in-chief of the Observer Playground, and I'm a power woman because I'm a working mom and I do it all, and I juggle all my balls at once, and I haven't dropped one yet.